What's up, guys? Been a long time. We've had a lot of things go on, but we're trying to make it happen. Let me make sure. Been a long time. We've had a lot of things go on, but we're trying to make it happen. Oh shoot! You know what? We forgot to name this. Hold on. Let me see if I could change the name of this while we're online. This is something we need to talk about. Let's see. We got to talk about this, guys. It's important. Let's see. Budget. The budget. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Let's put the budget PC. The budget PC gamer is being left behind. Okay. Exclamation point. Sorry about this, guys. The budget PC gamer is being left behind. Uh, the let's see. The my bad. The GPU crisis is out of control. Bitcoin. The GPU crisis is out of control. Bitcoin. Let's see here. Bitcoin is part of it, but suppliers also need to step up or gaming will forever. Let's see, forever. No, hold on. That might be too dramatic. Or gaming will continue. Or gaming will continue to look very bleak, and I hope I'm spelling bleak correctly. All right. Wait, not question mark, exclamation mark. Let's see. The GPU crisis is out of control and is out of control. Let's see. Is out of control, comma. Bitcoin is a part of it, but suppliers also need to step up, or gaming will continue to look very bleak. This is a serious subject for me, guys. I'm a huge gamer. We're gonna change it to gaming, and if I cursed already, I apologize. Okay, it doesn't contain paid promotions. I believe we're good to go. Okay, save. All right. Hopefully that saved the title and everything. But guys, um, this is just out of control. Let's start with the main problem, the GPU price. Okay. Let's see here. Even on Best Buy. Okay. Even on Best Buy. Let's go here at Best Buy. All right. Now no one's gonna buy this because this just doesn't have the power that you need. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some. I'm not a super duper tech guy. I wish I was. Maybe there's some things you can do. I'm sure there's some guys out there who know their stuff. Maybe there's a way to daisy chain these. I don't know. But if you look, I mean, sold out, sold out, sold out. Here you have it sold out. This is my card. I paid 110, or excuse me, I paid $210, which was a high price. 210, 220, which was a very high price that I felt ashamed about at the time. because there's rumors that you could have got this used for 120. Um, Now we look and it's double that. And guys, this is Best Buy. Okay, this is Best Buy. This isn't eBay. This isn't Amazon. This is Best Buy. Okay, they want $400 for a 570, $450 for a 570, $450 for a 580. Okay, all right. RTX 3060, 450, and everything's sold out. Everything is sold out. Everything. Look, everything sold out. Sold out. Okay, everything sold out. It's a crisis at this point, and that's one part of it. Let's talk about Xbox Series S, or no, X, or excuse me, S. Excuse me, sorry, XS and PS5 disc and digital shortage. Let's talk about that real quickly. I just want to touch on these points real quickly. Okay. All right. Xbox Series S and PS5 disc and digital shortage. Let's try this. Let's see. When was this written? This was written. When was this written? 24 days ago. Okay. And this already went to an article that I was going to go to, but this already points to it. The semiconductor shortage isn't going anywhere. Taiwanese manufacturer probably states. PS5 and Xbox Series X are in short supply, and that's without taking the Scalper scourge into the account. Scalpers, it's ridiculous what's going on. It's the same thing that happens with shoes. It's the same thing that happens with Funko Pops, things that I'm into. These bots that are allowed to buy these things sooner than later, and they charge these crazy prices. This has always happened with gaming, where everyone bought the systems right away, but now it's even more sophisticated with bots buying. There was one group of people from the UK that bought, I think, 3,200 PlayStation 5s. When you corner a market like that, what you do is you basically make the little guy subject to your demands. You know what I'm saying? Supply and demand, right? But it sucks for the people who just want to play games and just want to have fun and don't have the money to do that. And now they're put in a situation where, you know, they're at the whim of these of bots and these super groups and people who cornered the market and the shortage. I mean, so it's gone beyond GPUs is what I want you guys to understand. Semiconductor manufacturers, which semiconductors are CPUs, okay? If you didn't know this, if you didn't notice that, they're a part of this CPU um, um, build. They're semiconductors within a CPU, okay? They pretty much go hand in hand. Are there semiconductors in a GPU? I don't know. But when you tell me semiconductors, I think CPUs, okay? So semiconductors manufacturers have been warning the scale of the situation for a while now, and it's getting severe that over in the U.S., President Biden has signed executive order to address vulnerabilities in the supply chain, but for now, the shortage continues. So even the president had to sign something. So something's going on. I'm not sure if there's a precious metals shortage. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm into precious metals. You need precious metals in order to build any type of circuitry, computer components, microchips, RAM, CPUs, GPUs, even the inner circuits themselves, the actual wiring. You need precious metals, okay? And precious metals is a finite resource. While everyone's going crazy over Bitcoin, that's digital. That's in a computer. That's intangible. Yeah, I'll admit that that's something that you know, has been going up over the last few years. But at the same time, if there's some kind of hacker or some kind of you know tracking system, you know, there's things about Bitcoin you guys don't understand. There's a guy, the two guys that had to split the remaining amount of bitcoins. They one sued the other. I read an article on Coinbase, and the judge ruled that they had to split the Bitcoin. Okay, they have. I think the lawyer had over 1 million Bitcoin. Um, that would make him one of the richest people in the world if you times 50,000 times 1 million. So I don't want to support that. You know what I mean? Because no matter what you do, no matter how many bitcoins you buy, you're just helping making one man filthy rich. And I just don't want to. I don't, or two men. I don't want to support that. You know, and there's more to it than that. You know, Satoshi Nakamoto, the way it was all created, who was using it at first. There's a lot of things about it that I just don't want to. I don't want to involve myself in. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story, and that's a part of the problem. But I want you guys to understand that this shortage that's going on is not just GPU, it's also CPU. Okay, and Xbox as well as PlayStation 5, the companies addressed it. The CPU shortage. Let's see if it comes up. The CPU shortage. Let's see. What's causing the chip shortage affecting PS5? Okay, cars and more. All right. This came out. You know, why is there a chip shortage that's hurting everything from PlayStation 5 to the Chevy Malibu? Okay, AMD released a statement. Okay, Xbox released a statement. PS5, I believe, released a statement. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're letting us know, hey, look, we don't have chips right now. We're short. So it's not just a GPU shortage; it's a CPU shortage. It's across the board. Okay, as far as I know, memory is good. Okay, CPU shortage for Xbox XS and PS5. Let's see, CPU shortage for Xbox XS and PS5. Restocks are slow. IBM Times. Global computer chip shortage means PS5 and Xbox Series X supplies issues will continue. There you go. So the reason why they can't get you the PS5 and the Xbox isn't because they don't have the other supplies. It's because they don't have the semiconductors, the CPUs, the chips. That's what they need. All right. Okay. AMD for sure came out and said something about this. Okay. There's a chip shortage. All right. So this is not to make anyone panic or anything like that. That's not my intention. The point of this is basically saying the budget builder, the budget gamer has been left behind. Okay? We've been left behind. All right? And someone needs to do something about this. Apple, AMD, which they came out and said, "Hey, look, there's a shortage." Intel, Nintendo, um, somebody needs to do something. You know, somebody needs to step up and do something, and we have to control the sale of graphics cards or something when it comes to Bitcoin, because I mean it's shitting on the gaming industry. You know what I mean? And you know, I mean, look, I'm all about free market and stuff like that, but we don't have a chance. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a chance. Let's see here. This is probably freaking clickbait. And it takes you to some, okay, Lenovo sold out. There you go. So it does, you know what I mean? Like we're being left behind. We're being left behind. The budget gamer can't get anything. I mean, let's go here. Let's go new egg. Let's go new egg. Let's go new egg real quick. New egg. All right, new egg. All right, here we are, new egg. Okay, so they have some CPUs. It looks like they have some CPUs. Let's check this out. There's one for 330. Okay. All right. Added cart. Looks like they have this. Motherboards, no problem. They got motherboards. Cooling systems they have. That's not the problem. The problem is CPUs and mainly GPUs. Mainly GPUs. Okay, CPU processors. Let's take a look at this. Let's go Intel. Should we go both? Okay, here we go. Uh, Here's my CPU right here. Let's take a look at this. Okay, they seem to be there. Okay, and let's go GPU. This is hella old. This is hella old technology. Hella old technology. Look, everything's sold out. View details. Everything's sold out. I just showed you Best Buy. Okay, they price it at $1,000. Okay, I paid 200 for mine. They want $1,000 for this. Okay, all right. So it just goes to show you where we're at with all this, and we need someone to step up because at this point it's ridiculous. And me personally, I'm not gonna lie, this affects me because my computer that I built, I'm having problems with it now, and I'm in need of an upgrade of some sort, whether it be software or hardware. I'm not sure. Definitely want to switch over to a Ryzen 7 at some point. And it looks like that's doable, but getting an extra, let's see, Ryzen 7, getting an extra 580 or 570 is impossible. An RX 570, even if it's the brand that I have, the XFS brand, the XFX brand. Look at this view details. So that might be, maybe they don't have it. View details. View details. View details. And they've got this one. So it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. It's really not. You know, this is it's gone beyond out of control. You know what I'm saying? This has gone full blown um, crisis, full blown shortage. This is Best Buy. Hold on, my bad. Is this Best Buy? Okay, looks like they have some. See details, online only. That's a high price. Is that new? Okay, that's fourth generation, 16 threads. Okay, that's brand new. Okay, you can't get this anywhere. This was something I was going to get recently. Now I can't even get it. Look at that. Can't get it. So not only are we seeing these problems with CPUs or with GPUs, but we're seeing this problem with CPUs. It's the reason why Xbox. I'm just painting a story here. I'm painting a picture. The reason why Xbox can't release systems, the reason why PS5 can't release systems, is because there's a CPU shortage, and the reason why you can't get a graphics card is because of Bitcoin, the price, and because graphics cards are sold out and the price is absolutely ridiculous. Bitcoin, let's see, it's at 56,000. Okay, it's at 56,000. Just in December, it was at 18. All right, let's double check this. Let's do 1 year. Okay, so the lowest it was in 1 year is 6,000, and so it's gone up 4 times. No, excuse me. I'm sorry, 4 times. I'm tripping. Oh my God, my math is terrible. No. Uh, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, sorry guys. I'm normally good at math, but I can't think right now. It's late. Calculator. All right. 5 times. No wait. What? Hold on. I'm tripping. 5 times 8 equals. No. Let's see. 5. No wait. Hold on. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. It'd be 6,000 times 9 equals. Okay. Is that right? It's gone up 9 times. It's almost at 1,000%. Let's see, 12, 18. Let's see, 12, 18, 24. No, wait, 12, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 56. It's gone up 8 times. It's gone up 8 times in 1 year. So I don't see how this can be sustainable. People keep talking about Bitcoin and investing and all these things, but they're going to need there. It looks like they're going to need something more than just. They're going to need like a quantum computer or some shit. It looks like they're going to need something more than just graphics card. I mean, what are we going to do? Build these mega graphic card farms that take up like you know 100 acres or some shit? Is that what we're going to do? It just seems like we're getting out of control with this thing. I don't think we're really thinking about how it looks and what the outcome's going to be. How many of these farming harvesting places needs to exist before this thing finally hits the 100,000 or 1 million mark that they're saying it's going to hit. And in the meantime, content creators, people that on YouTube, streamers, um, people who do video editing, all these people, along with gamers, are all going to suffer because one industry is hogging the market and no one's doing anything about it, you know, and the suppliers are unable to supply, so we're really in a dire red alert situation here when it comes to gaming. I know I am, at least, because everything is selling out now. It went from GPU and now it's turning into CPU. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that this is temporary because I don't remember it lasting this long. I remember this happened last time when Bitcoin hit 36,000, but and another time before that, but I don't remember it happening this long. We got COVID-19 on top of that, so that might be a part of it, but we're really in a situation where not just budget gamers, but gamers as a whole. Even if you're not a budget gamer, if you're just a gamer, period, if you're an Xbox player, a PC player, a PlayStation player, it doesn't matter. Any type of gaming that you do, video editor, music, perform, I don't give a fuck. Whatever it is you do, you're suffering now from the demand in the technical world, from the computer component world. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Computer component shortage. I know I'm spelling it wrong. Sorry. Let's see. CPUs and display panels are reported to be in short supply as remote work and and learning drive a spike in notebook demand. Okay, so now you have people who are they got nothing else to do, so they're going to college and doing home classes. Okay, because of what's going on with COVID-19. So I shouldn't put it all on Bitcoin. I shouldn't put it all on Bitcoin. It's the combination of the demand in Bitcoin, the demand in gaming, and the demand in home schooling and in streaming and using technology from the house. Because what else are you gonna do with COVID-19? Everyone's home right now, right? So what else are you gonna do? Fire up the computer, stream some stuff on Twitch, stream some stuff on YouTube, attend your online classes, start the projects that you've been waiting to start, your graphic design projects, your music software, your album, your video editing for music videos, or the movie you always wanted to shoot. All these things, your short films, your web series, all these things that you're doing, your live streams, all this stuff is in effect, and people are trying to do this right now, and it's causing an extreme shortage, and the demand is extremely high right now. So someone needs to step up. I don't know who, AMD, Intel, whoever whoever puts together hardware, Nintendo, Apple. I don't know if Apple needs to drop the M1 chip on a PC. I don't know what needs to happen, but something needs to happen because we're in dire. Look, for the way I see it, for me personally, we're in dire straits right now. We're in dire straits right now. You know what I'm saying? My PC is only a year old, and it's already taking a shit on me. It's already having a lot of problems, and I need to upgrade the hardware components as well as the software, and do some things with it. I might need to buy a whole new computer, and even desktops are at a shortage. Let's another thing too. Let's check this out. Because now the price of CPUs are so high, or excuse me, the price of GPUs are so high, and there's a shortage with CPUs. Why would you buy? Why would you buy a Why would you buy a GPU for $100, or excuse me, for $1,000 that you could only get for 200 or 400? Why would you do that when you could just say, screw it, I'll just buy this for 1,000. I'll just buy this, right? And so that's what people are doing right now. But guess what? That's getting slow. That's starting to slow up. Look, this is all the PCs, this is all the desktop PCs they have, I guess. All gaming desktops. Let's do that. Let's see how many. Okay, they got some. Okay, they got some. They got some. But it's Newegg. Newegg's been in the business for a long time. And they're kind of underrated as far as like the supply they have. You know what I'm saying? Um, they actually have supply of certain things, but they're kind of milking the system with private buyers and raising the price. They're not the only ones though. Best Buy's doing it too. Major major institutions are all charging ridiculous prices for GPUs right now. Just ridiculous shit that you wouldn't even pay. Just through the nose, astronomical walk out of the store prices is what you have to pay. Where you just don't even want to pay that price. You know what I'm saying? It's out of control. It's out of control. It's just a price where you're like, what, $1,000 for an RX 580? Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on right now. You know what I mean? The RX 580 was how much? It was 450. Why pay that when you can grab something like this? and there's a shortage on CPU. So why would you, you know? And I showed on here there actually was a price for 1,000 on here. So why would you pay $1,000 on here for RX 580 when you could just get a whole computer for $100 more? So I'm expecting these to sell out as well if they're not already sold out. Oh, look at this, view details, view detail. Okay, so they're probably sold out. I mean, this is the only option you have now. If you need a graphics card, you got to buy a desktop. If they even have them. If they even have them. You have to buy a desktop now. And guess what? That means Bitcoin farms are going to buy these if they're not buying them up already. You know what I'm saying? And why would they go through the whole process of buying a mega rig when they can just say, screw it, we're going to daisy chain desktops now because supply is short and Bitcoin's going up still. You can't get a PS5 digital for 400. You can't get an Xbox Series S for 300. You can't get an Xbox Series X for 500. You can't get shit. Right now, the Xbox Series X, the PlayStation 5 disc, the PlayStation 5 digital, and the Xbox Series S are the best deals in gaming right now, in my opinion. In my opinion, those are the best deals in gaming right now, and you can't get one. Best Buy wants $450 for a RX 570, and an Xbox Series S, or excuse me, an Xbox Series X is 500. Xbox Series S is 300, cheaper than an RX 580, and you would get way more performance from a PlayStation 5 digital for 400 than you would a 580 a RX 580 for 450. Does that make any sense at all? That a RX 580 is $450 and a PlayStation 5 all digital is $400, and one has 5.1 teraflops and the other one has 10 teraflops. Okay, that graphics card is only going to give you about 5.1 teraflops of performance. That PlayStation 5 is going to give you 10. It's going to give you double the performance for $50 less. That's not a deal. That's a hell of a deal. But you can't get any. You get what I'm saying? This is what I want you guys to start thinking about. So we need to band together and figure out a solution to this problem to make it where, look, you can buy Bitcoin people, all you people, everybody, y'all can buy. And it looks like the president signed an executive order. I didn't even know that. The president signed an executive order. We're going to have to do a whole story on that and dig into that. We just found that out right now. That's how bad it is when it comes to technology. The president had to sign an executive order. That's how bad it is in the computer component world right now. That's how bad the shortage is. Okay, so am I tripping, guys? Am I tripping? All right, let me know in the comments what you think. What solutions should we come up with? What can we do? Is it just a waiting game to 2021 or 2022 and 2023 and 2025? Is that what we have to do? Okay, or does there need to be a company that says, you know what, enough's enough. We're only going to sell to our gaming community that supported us for so long. There has to be something like that. I'm not trying to be a dick to Bitcoin. I'm really not. But there has to be someone that steps up and says, enough's enough. We're only going to sell to the gaming community and the video editing community and the creators for the time being, because the creators are getting shit on and they can't buy equipment, they can't buy gear, and they can't be productive. And I know people at the house are buying more stuff because of COVID, but there has to be someone that says we're exclusively supplying people who are not these big entities, not these big band of people and these Bitcoin farms. Okay, that there's a one per. When you go into places on Black Friday and stuff like that, Not even Black Friday, just numerous different times. When you go to buy SB Dunks or you go to buy Yeezys, when you go to buy, it's one per person. It's one per person. When those Yeezys come out you have to register. I had to register for a pair of Yeezys for the Tefras, and they weren't even popular. I loved them, but I thought they were the freshest ones, the freshest 700s I ever seen. I thought they were the ish. I still think they're dope, even though Kanye's out there. You feel me? But what'd you expect, marrying that broad, right? Um, Even with all that, you gotta go wait. You gotta go wait in line. You gotta go register. It's one per person. You have to bring a buddy who's not into Yeezys, who's really a good friend of yours, to stand in line or to register with you, so that way you can get two pair. Otherwise, it's bots and all these other people. That's why when you see someone standing in the back with bots, he's got some kind of system, technology-wise. He's gaming the system somehow, or he's got an army of people that are willing to wait in line that he pays. There's no other way. When you see someone with 30 boxes of Yeezys behind them, or they're fake. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're from StockX and shit. They're fake as fuck. You know, you know. I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of StockX, man. I think they're selling fake shit like a motherfucker. That's my opinion. I think they're selling fake shit. I think it's gonna come out that this whole time they've been selling fake shit. You know what I mean? For real, for real. But the point is, even for something like that, shoes, it's limit one per person. Where's the one per person limit on this stuff? You know what I'm saying? When you go to Best Buy and you do CPU motherboard combo, right? Let's see, CPU motherboard combo. On Fry's or Best Buy, it used to do like a look. Everything's on Amazon. Look at this, and Amazon's making so much money right now. It's ridiculous, man. It's just there's so much shit being exploited right now, and it's just sad to see that shit. It's really sad to see it, guys, because we're dealing with a crisis right now with COVID. Look at this, Amazon on each one. They're just milking the system, y'all. Just milking the system. You're just a number. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy what's going on, man. But I remember on Fry's going out of business, which I knew that was coming. But let's see, computers and tablets. Do they have computer components or no? It seems like laptops is the for sure way to go. And even that, they're saying there's a shortage on that. Let's see here. Desktop monitors, computer accessories, services, PC gaming. Huh, computer accessories, no. PC gaming. Sold out. Oh, these are my headphones. These are not bad. These are not bad. These are my headphones. I lost this piece of it though. It's funny that they don't have a piece, they don't have this thing on here, but I lost this thing. What the heck is that? Oh shoot, yeah, it's surround sound button. Interesting. Oh, HyperX. Let's see. I got the Corsair. I got these. I got these for $40. They're good headphones. Just don't lose the little popper stopper. Look, sold out. FreeSync monitor. I might have to get one of those. 27-inch. Might have to cop one. Yeah, again, it might be better to get. You know what I'm saying? It might be better for you to get a laptop for 800 and just do it like that. A gaming laptop. I don't see any combo deals. I don't see any combo deals. Let's see here. See CPU. Huh. I don't see any combos. CPU and motherboard. Shoot. I saw one earlier, man. Damn it. My bad, guys. I saw one earlier. I should have saved the link. Let's do CPU processors. Come on, man. No integrated graphics. Come on. CPUs. Let's go AMD processors. Let's do it like that. Okay, let's see. Do we have any? Alright. Okay, here's a combo. Let's see. It doesn't say limit one per person, but that's because these are two components that are you could easily get them separately. The price for both of them together is not really that much of a deal. Let's say it was 300 or 275. It would say one per person. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. That's the point I'm trying to make, is that they do it all the time, the one per person. What kind of cooling fan does this come with? Look, this, you can't even get this. Specifications. I'm just curious about the cooling fan. Integrated graphics, no. I'm curious about the fan. Model number of cores, 6, number of threads, 12, processor socket, integrated graphics. Huh. Overview, features, what's included. A Wraith cooler, AMD Stealth Wraith cooler. I'm pretty sure that's what I have already. AMD Stealth Wraith cooler. It should say $50 or something like that. Yeah, this is what I got. This is just a BS cooler. Yeah, this is just a BS cooler. You know what I'm saying? This cooler ain't nothing, and that's something they shouldn't even supply this cooler. To be honest with you, that's one reason why I think my computer's having problems. Let me tell you guys something. Just a little word of advice, based on my personal situation. Oh, here we go. But see, this is a ridiculous price. This is a stupid price. This is a dumb price. I wouldn't pay this. Oh, look, unavailable. Okay, so look, you can't even get this. Hold on. It's unlocked. Wi-Fi socket. Huh. So that's about 600, and they want 600. So yeah, that's a stupid price. You know, they got to come up with something, but that's a dumb price. Come on, man, what the hell? Okay, here we go. And this fan might be shit, to be honest with you. It might be straight doo doo. But let me show you something. Okay, Wraith Prism. Okay, LED cooler. Alright. And maybe it ain't shit. Let's see, copy. Paste. Okay, how much is it? Oh, look at that. Double the price. Oh, look, $60. So 3 times the price. $60, $60. Look at that. Look at that. Way, way better than the one I have. You could just tell by looking at it. Way fancier. Looks way better. They even sell it on its own. Why isn't this the fan that you get when you buy a 3200G? Because that other fan is garbage. I'm going to tell you that right now. The other fan is trash. Look, look, look. 4.5 stars. 4.5 stars, right? For that fan. Now let's go back real quick. My bad. Let's go back. If we can. I thought my mic was off this whole time. Okay, we good, we good. Let's go back again. Let's go back again. My bad, my bad. Let's just type it in. Wraith cooler. Okay, where is it? Which one was it? Come on, don't make me do this again, y'all. Son of a bitch. They're gonna make me do this again, man. My bad, y'all. 3200G. It's my fault. Okay, here we go. Sold out. Oh, they sold out at 3200G. Don't waste your time, guys. I have this. Don't waste your time on this shit. You know what I mean? Like, unless they do hybrid crossfire, where it talks to where it connects to your GPU, it's not worth it. Trust me, it's just not. I started like this. I first started with this, then immediately I moved on to a 4 gig. Then immediately I moved on to an 8 gig, and wasn't happy with, frankly, any of the performances except for the 8 gig, kinda, and that slowly went downhill. So I'm telling you right now, I don't even believe those are. That's not even entry level. That's like hanging by a fucking thread level. All right. Come on, man. You serious? Okay, here we go. I think it's called the stealth cooler. It's called the stealth cooler. Stealth. Wraith stealth cooler. Oops. Oops. All right. 5 stars. Now this is a piece of shit. Is this the prism? Oh, that looked just like the. That looked just like the stealth cooler. My bad. That stealth cooler is garbage though. Straight up. This shit's trash. See, look, you'll want to upgrade your Ray stealth cooler. See, look at that. Hot. Look at that. It's trash, man. It's just, it's not good. Oh, it's got some good ratings. I wouldn't trust that shit for sure. So maybe don't buy the Prism one then. But I would say minimum they should ship with this one or a better one. You know what I'm saying? Like they just shouldn't promote that other one because of that. I've been having problems. You know. But I would say get a GPU and get the Ryzen 7. Don't waste your time with the 3200G. Get the Ryzen 7. Comes with this fan, a better fan than the Ryzen 5 and the Ryzen 3. Give that a shot. And if that doesn't hold you over, then get you a cooler. Get you a PC cooler. Let's see. Get you a regular PC cooler. Get you something like this, Cooler Master, $84. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what I know now, man, this would be one of the first things I would grab. For real. Straight up. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anyway, we're all over the place. The point is, I hope things get better. I hope things get better. I hope they don't get any worse. Um, there's a massive shortage, and I just hope things don't get worse, man. Because I need parts. I stream. I'm streaming right now, and my system right now is starting to take a major crap. You know what I'm saying? Look, GameStop stock RTX 3060s stock tracker by Nvidia. So this was an article that came out recently. Let's see. My bad. GameStop now selling GPUs. Wait, GameStop sells GPUs now? 2 days ago. So this is going on, and I want you guys to be aware of it. Gizmodo. Look at this. Gizmodo is pretty reputable. I've read some good articles on there. GameStop decided now is a good time to sell graphics cards. You bet your ass it is. You bet your ass it is. They want a piece of the pie too. Let's see here. Look, they're selling PC part. They're selling freaking laptops. They're selling laptops. Yeah, it's crazy going. It's crazy what's going on right now. It's crazy. If you see the price go up to 1400, 2000, then what's going to happen? These are going to go to 5 or these are going to sell out? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's out of control. It's out of control. Again, the analogy of the PlayStation 4. A PlayStation 4 digital is priced at $400. You get a GPU, a CPU. It's 8-core CPU, uh, a 10 teraflop hard drive. You get it for $400. Right now, a RX 580 is 450. That right there should just tell you how bad and how upside down things are. And it needs to stop, man. It needs to stop. I'm getting a little bit concerned. You know, what are we gonna start seeing? $20,000 GPU prices. Come on, man. If what Bitcoin's gonna go to 250,000. So what does that mean? Graphics cards are gonna go to 50,000. So if that's the case, then then we should probably all buy graphics cards and not buy. If Bitcoin needs graphics cards, then everyone should just keep buying graphics cards. Come on, man. This is getting ridiculous, man. This is getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. Anyway, this went on a little bit too longer than I wanted it to. Um, just food for thought, and for you how to for you to plan. If you see a GPU for a normal price of what you used to see back in the day, pick it up. It's definitely worth it. Um, I hope that this stops, and I hope someone steps up and starts supplying people, just regular people who just want to create content, just regular content creators, people who just want to put out their music and put out their gaming um, sessions, people who just want to put out material, graphic design, video editing, all those people, people who just want to further their careers as young up and comers. I hope someone steps up and agrees to supply them directly. You know what I mean? Or we start seeing a cap limit where it's one per person. You know, because now it's like companies are taking advantage now. All these entities are taking advantage. And the little guy, the budget builder, he gets left out in the cold with nothing that he could do other than try to save up $2,000. All right, guys. This is Rashi Gooden, aka MC Draco. Um, Leave a comment and tell me what you think is the solution to the GPU CPU crisis. Thank you.